Hello, and today I'm going to be smug about this. A Panasonic plasma, txp-50x60b. Trying to come on. Well, it does come on, but no picture. And the reason I'm going to be smug, we'll just have a look at the specs of this. Got all the details there. The reason why I'm going to be smug is it's come from another engineer. Somebody took it to an engineer place about 50 miles away. And he couldn't fix it. And his diagnosis was absolutely right. I'm not playing a smug game here, actually. I'm not thinking that this engineer did anything wrong, because I came to exactly the same conclusion that this engineer did, that the screen had gone. He narrowed it down to a main board, and I narrowed it down to a main board or screen, and he did the same. And in the end, he decided it was the screen, but somebody just got in contact with me before they took it down the tip for a second opinion. So I just thought we'd have a look at this. This is the main board that was in it, which is that one at the top, TXNA1X FUB, and I replaced it with one of those, and exactly the same thing happened. The darn picture just wouldn't come on. I've checked the Y-Sus. The Y-Sus is fine. These normally suffer with a little 5-volt chip on the power supply. 9 times out of 10, that's the problem with these, but not on this particular occasion. So I did exactly as he did. I found a spare main board, because his main board, the one that he had in there, was the A1X FUB. You can see on the top, and I replaced it because I thought that was the one destined for this machine. But he'd obviously replaced it for that one. I don't know what happened to the main board that he had beforehand. And I did all the testings that you should do and narrowed it down to the main board. Then I got another main board and it didn't work. But then I suddenly realized that if he's changed the main board, maybe he didn't change it for the correct one. There are two types. There's an A2X FUB and an A1. And I replaced it with an A1 because that was in there. But then suddenly thought, well, I wonder if it's an A2. Went to my spare parts department, stuck in an A2, and lo and behold, it came to life. Sorry about the flickering picture. It's a perfect picture. It's just flickering on this. So I just got lucky on this one. If it wasn't for the fact I suddenly thought, well, there are two main boards that go inside this, I may have got it wrong. So it just goes to prove, when you're ordering main boards, double check exactly the number. Don't just go for the model number of the main board. There's normally a white sticker, and you have to be rather precise with that. There are some different revision numbers you can get away with. I'm just going through the menus here to check that it's okay. But on this particular occasion, it looks like the TV company that had it just before me just replaced it with a main board from a model number of the TV without checking, as I've done plenty of times, without checking the exact model and the exact sticker that was on the main board. And I was just lucky because I've had a few of these in over the years that have given me spares, and I'd managed to get an A2 FUB. But the other chaps had put in an A1 FUB in, which was powering it on, but obviously not giving a picture because it wasn't the correct firmware for the TV. It hadn't got the correct software, but we've got one that has now. I mean, these are nice enough TVs. They are quite slimline plasmas. A lot of people hate the word plasma. I still think they're great TVs, and this is going to go into service again and make somebody very happy. I would have thought. Well, no, the customer's happy that it's going to work for just the cost of labour and a main board. It's a nice 50-inch TV. It is full HD and it picks up Freeview HD channels. So I still class that in today's standard as being quite a recent TV. But anyway, I'm pleased to say it's up and running. So we'll just switch it on one more time. The picture will flicker a little bit, but just reminds you to double check when ordering the main boards. I've just got lucky on this particular occasion and the other people didn't. A point to me, but I'm sure I'll lose out in the future. Thanks for watching.